What's up guys, Cartoon Inc. and today we're going to start a new season, new animes, so let's get into it. Let's go. The first anime I'm going to talk about this season is The Genius Prince's Guide to Raising a Nation Out of Debt. Whew, that's a long one. The story starts off by showing us a very annoying main character who is a prince of a country. You can tell he runs it well, because I've never seen older men blush in an anime before. And he wins the battles he fights somehow. I don't know if this is the animation studio, but they draw fights like this. Finally, something good in anime. Someone talks shit and off with their heads. I don't get why girls saying meow is cute. Let me know in the comments below. Oh no! Girls in anime don't know this is what guys dream about? Oh no! The prince starting to have money problems. Goodbye, money. Does this guy look like Joaquin Phoenix, the Joker? If you think so, leave a comment down below. Why is the son fighting the battles? Shouldn't it be the king? This is who is fighting Solomon, but he isn't winning. And when Solomon goes to his hideout, he burns the tent with the people in it. Sheesh. Savage. Solomon and the blonde guy are trying to fight for more land. That's the point that they're trying to do. Solomon's so clever that he goes into the blonde guy's hideout and disguises himself as another guy in the meeting. And after that, he slashes and kills his team. He then kills the other king and takes their piece of land. And just as they won the game, now it's time to celebrate. But you can't forget that owning a kingdom is a lot of fucking work. So get to work. The next series I'm going to talk about is Miss Kuroitsu from the Monster Development Department. The show starts off with showing us a bunch of Power Rangers or Sentai warriors. But the show isn't about taking the perspective of the Rangers. It's about the evil side trying to come up with the monster for the weak. Is this a Star Wars reference? This episode is about a woman who didn't finish her assignment for her job, and now she's trying to bullshit her way through a meeting. Fuck. Someone in their meeting does not like her idea, so he gives her a suggestion. Shocking suggestions. She failed her homework, and one of the bosses are angry, but we soon find out, no, he's not angry. In fact, he comes to her house to tell her to take it easy because he could tell she was being overworked. Wow, for being a bad guy, he sure is considerate. As implied in the title, Kuroitsu works at a monster creation center and is underground to a normal building. Monster creators created a wolf monster, and in the simulation, it's this buff dude with wolf ears, who's very strong. When it comes out, it's actually a girl. It went from something for the girls to something for the bros. It turns out to be that the boss actually wanted it to be a girl, but it took the already tired workers more time. Did they get paid extra, or have some type of overtime? There's a side story to it. It's about a worker in a store who fell in love with the monster creator girl because she said she can't tell him her job. And he thinks it's something sexual, but the best part of this regular Joe is actually the Power Ranger he turns into. Episode 2. It starts off with Kuroitsu having to take a bunch of people to who knows where. The other doctor couldn't come because he had a case of the runs. Who feels this way when you're studying with a friend and you're just talking or eating and they're doing some work? Ever felt that way? Hit that like button. What this means is he essentially doesn't have to sleep, or he only has to sleep very little and the rest is work. If you're in school, you would probably want this ability. I know I would. Still, I don't know if I would use this extra time on studying or working on assignments. Anyways, who knows. Moving on. Anyways, this guy also simultaneously builds and runs his mobile games at optimal levels and probably pays a lot for all his builds. Can you imagine a real boss or supervisor saying this? Never in your dream. Also, this seems to be the only place that will take new hires, so they can run you like a dog. Pun not intended. Doesn't this guy look like another guy in a different anime this season? Oh, I did not expect this to happen. Well, if you like this chicken, too bad. He dies after the credits roll. RIP. Next series I'm watching is Fantasia Sango Realm of Legends. In episode 1, it starts off with the narrator explaining about the demons who kill people. but the animation looks like an animation from the early 2000s. Then we actually get the episode where the main character is looking at people at war. But then this happens. What? Wow. We also meet a few of the 6 strongest. The little girl actually killed the last 6. So that is something they should keep in mind. But this is anime, so they will be alright. How did he fall and then jump to fall off the hill? I don't even know. This dude has a toilet as a friend. Wow, can my toilet do that? Well, this guy knows about the 6 almighty titans, so he has to join them now, or die. This is so stupid. There's a huge ogre, and he's rushing through the forest and knocking them down. But after they defeat him, the main character carries him with one arm. How? The reason why this ogre is mad is because when he called for help, no one came. Kinda like the League of Villains in My Hero Academia. But the main character being main character starts to relate to this man. Hey look, the bad guy digivolved. He went from Ogremon to Lion Schwartz. Cool. She digivolves too? Oh wow, it looks like I'm watching a Digimon fight. This is smart to do. And the winner of the battle is... In episode 2, a shifty fortune teller tells a man walking by her tent, "Hey, come over here. I've got something to make you stronger." And says, "Yeah?" And she says, "Check this out. Now this is power." Back to the main group. Then the lonely girl has to be accepted by the friend group. Now she's very powerful. Watch this. Fucking crazy, right? Whoa, the bad guy has the Super Saiyan abilities. With Shorei, all she has to do is inhale some smoke. With the power of friendship, they beat him. I didn't know that anime still does this, but they finished the episode with them walking away and then credits are rolling. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. In episode 1, we left off on the first part of AOT Final Season with Zeke's dead and Peck playing Eren to her own plans. Eren is led to an ambush. Then he transforms, and the Armor Titan and the Attack Titan start fighting. That's where it leads us to this episode. What the fuck? Who killed him? Hanji takes Levi's body and fucking runs away. This might be a hot take. I'm not sure why people like the Attack on Titan openings. I think they're alright, but they're not the best. I'm shocked none of them were surprised that he was fully nude. Sheesh! Too high. Let's go. Basically the whole episode. If it wasn't sheesh, you know? Rainer and his group jump out of a blimp and jump Eren. Fucking crazy, huh? Who needs YouTubers boxing when we can watch 2 bigger titans fight it out to the death? At this point I thought, man, Eren's gonna win them all. Because he was outnumbered and they were going to chomp on his neck. I feel you in. Since season 3, I've hated Eren because he gets out of situations he should have never gone out of. He gets bullshit powers because he can't win. But when this happened, imagine how happy I was. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah! And this scene, woo, yeah, kill him! For some reason, I can't believe this is happening, because in season 1, jumping into a titan's mouth means you're dead. Connie has a right to be pissed. His friends betrayed him, and now he's told to relax. I can't believe Mikasa are still Eren's friends. After Eren beat up Armin, he still doesn't like Mikasa. At the end of the episode, it looks as though Eren will be trapped and killed by the iron being stabbed through his chest. Before I end this, I have to say, why did Levi have to die that way? Or is he actually dead? If you think he's dead, leave a comment down below. In episode 2, we figure out Jean is still an Eren stan. I can't believe everybody's still loyal to this shitty guy. Armin wants to believe Eren lied about hating Mikasa, but even his face says it all. Armor Titan was going to destroy Eren, but out of nowhere, the big monkey Titan comes out and flings Rock's head. How did that rock penetrate through that armor? All my hope is on Gavi and the Armor Titan to win, because everyone else sucks. Oh wow, he's still alive? I really thought this guy died when everyone jumped him. There's a scarf behind. Maybe it's because she feels betrayed. Or maybe it's just because she doesn't want to ruin it. Who knows? Oh, and why do these two look alike? Maybe when someone in the room smells. In episode 3, I was like, damn, this man's ruthless, always going for the kill. I hate how everyone becomes the person they hate. Eren gets mad the Titans killed his mom and his town. He's the Titan killing someone else's village. Zeke used to care about his family, but not anymore. He still fucking screams for the Titans, even after he said, let the kids get away safely. The Armor Titan was going to destroy Eren, but Eren froze him and ran like a little bitch. And then, yeah, yes! Finally Eren's dead! Boom, blood! His fucking head's off! I suppose this is hell, and they are where they belong. Honestly, Eren and Zeke are both trash. I thought Eren was terrible, but Zeke might be worse. He played his wizard game with Eren at the end and tricked him into thinking he could wish for something. No, it was false. so you can witness Aaron's behavior. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but when someone headbutts another person, something's going to happen. I guess Aaron has always been a loud person. Look at him cry. It should be that Aaron's dad always wanted to get the Valentine's power. Aaron now has something else to be mad about. His dad likes Eldia more than him. Aaron's dad can see this ghost Zeke somehow. I don't know why Zeke has the Valentine's power, or why he's even wanting to help Aaron, but he's willing to die for him. You know what I noticed? For being a shitty friend, he sure has a lot of people who like him. Anime. Then they play quite a bit of the first episode again, blah blah blah. Aaron's dad begs people to help him out because if they don't, the Titan will kill them. They say no, and Aaron gets super pissed. I think Aaron might have new powers. He might be able to see the future. Whoa. Aaron makes his dad, just like him, crazy. I can't believe his dad's obeying what his son says. What the fuck? The dad tells Zeke, you are not going to get what you want. Only Aaron will. What's new? Then we see Aaron is Sam. Who would have thought? Alright. Same thing as last season. Panamen, episode 13. This is why Mirai will most likely win. I was going to say lose. This is anime, and the noble person wins always, no matter what. Even if their weapon is weaker. Tip, for kids watching, don't be a douchebag, because then you will die. I don't get it. He could have just killed him there. He's stronger, but no. But no, he has to be kind for some reason. Fuck that. If he dies, then good. No. Wrong. White versus red is not a fair fight. One will infatuate you with the other, and one will kill you. If I was Mirai, and he pulled this shit, I would fight him there and then. We find out Metropolitan is a creep, and he has a thing for his sister. He thinks his sister's body is beautiful. Spoilers. He's the one who killed his own sister. His problem is, he thinks because you are wealthy, you are pure. But that's not true. Your heart is evil for thinking poorly of the less fortunate, asshole. The fucked up part is he could have saved her. He didn't call an ambulance because, well, the story is she wanted to date a boy, but he didn't let her because then she would be tainted with the ugly, as he puts it. So she tries to run away, and she falls off this small tower thing. Why do they sit on that? Who knows? And the crazy part is it's covered in sharp roses. Well, as you guessed, he's crazy, because this is the creator of Death Note, and Metropolitan Man wanted his sister alive, but he also doesn't want her to love the poor and ugly, so he wants to kill himself. The whole conversation with Metropolitan Man can be summed up in one picture. I don't know what this signifies. How realistic, a freshman nerd would say that about girls. I like how this group of people already know Metropolitan Man isn't capping. Sheesh, Metropolitan Man with the pimp moves. Ah, the Dumb and Dumber idea. We call it the Death Note ideas. He might be here, or he might not be, so you're saying there is a chance. Mikado says he's 99% sure it's not him. But I know he's no god, but because he's not the main character, he's wrong. Episode 14. Shit, he actually showed his face to him. How the fuck does he have precise precision on the arrow? He must have been a sniper before this. I don't know. That's what he gets for playing dirty. Mirai puts his angel wings over Metropolitan Man's eyes and blinds him from fighting. But because of that, he starts to get stabbed. Metropolitan Man beats him up, and Saki and Mirai use their powers to handcuff him. Now Kanye's friends know it's him. I'm surprised this wasn't a part of the story. Mikado completed his goal. Metropolitan Man died by his machine gun. I really like how they left his head just lying on the ground. Mikado's dead from the cancer, but the wife's trying to give him more cancer. Why? It really is sad when he dies because you can hear the... After that, Mirai has the same MC thinking, I should have saved her. Get over it. Mirai says he thinks Saki likes him because of the red arrow, and she says no. I've liked you before, and it's only growing, but I think Mirai is right. That's what the powers do. They make you fall in love. But anime. So the kid with the Donald Trump mask shot Metropolitan with the red arrow before he died. And now he has a fuck ton of arrows. So the show decided, after a big fight, let's show the little kid controlling Kanade and Saki cooking for Mirai. Ooh. Wow, these arrows do work. Saki tries to kiss Mirai while sleeping. He's thinking about Mikado. If Saki does like him, damn, that sucks. Think about another dude. Half of the god candidates have been eliminated, but the rest of the candidates don't want to kill each other. The gods are having a meeting right now. Alright guys, that's it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and like this video. Peace.